Diane, what's going on?
I told you my cat died.
It must be something more than that. I can't imagine you getting this upset over an animal dying.
Obviously, you've never had a pet of your own.
Well, sure I did.
What?
I had a dog. Cutest little guy. Just floppy ears, big eyes. I took him for a walk every day. Great way to meet women.
So you love this dog so you could use him as a come-on. But you don't even remember his name.
Of course I do. It was Fluffy or Buffy or something. But I took him for a walk every day. And maybe that was the name of one of the girls he helped me meet.
Good night.
Hey, whoa, no, Diane. What is it you want?
What I wanted was sympathy.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Sam, there are subtleties of expression. I was saying so all day, the look in my eye, the knit of my brow, the set of my posture.
Well, why don't you just use some words?
If anybody around here cared about me, I wouldn't have to.
Okay, I'm going to sympathize.
Ridiculous.
I want to hear about your cat.
I don't want to talk about it.
Tough.
It's too late.
Tell me.
You really want to hear about my cat?
Sure. What the hell?
Well, I was really lonely as a child. I wasn't close to anybody in my family, and my father traveled frequently, and my mother was extremely social. Elizabeth was my closest friend and companion. The cat could really keep a secret.
Good in the cat.
Yeah. She's the only one that was ever always there for me. When everyone else was mad at me, she always liked me. When my parents would argue, I'd go and hide, and she'd come with me. And when I was sick, she'd stay in my bed until I was well again. Well, when I was 12 years old, my parents separated. It might have been the hardest night of my life. I find this hard to believe, but I actually considered throwing myself in the lake. And then I looked at this cat in my lap and I thought, who's going to take care of Elizabeth? She saved my life that night, Sam. I know it's irrational, but I can't help thinking that yesterday when it was her time, she was wondering where I was. Sam? Are you crying?
No.
Yes, you are. Your eyes are red. Your nose is running.
I'm allergic to cat stories.
I can't believe it. This is amazing. Sam, this is so sweet. Oh. Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Sharing our grief.
This doesn't seem like sharing grief.
Well, yeah, sometimes grief can be kind of tricky. You want to just keep going at it?
Sam, you're exploiting the situation. I don't think that's right.
Exploiting?
We're all caught up in the same wonderful moment just now. I don't want to turn it into something sexual.
What are you accusing me of?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just need to understand why this is happening right now.
What difference does it make why it's happening? We were swept away, we're helpless, what can we do?
Sam, you have never been helpless where women are concerned. Your only problem is that the only way you can relate to women is sexually.
And you know what your problem is? You always have to think about things, you always have to talk about things, you always have to know what we're doing, why we're doing it, and what it means.
The unexamined life is not worth living.
And while we're talking about problems, you want to know what really bugs me about you? When you're eating a pretzel, you always eat it with 3 bites. Never 2, never 1 like everyone else, but always 3.
Pretzels?
That's right.
Well, do you want to know what bugs me about you?
I love to hear.
The cologne you wear is totally without nuance.
Oh, that explains all the laughter behind my back.
Why do I even bother trying to talk to you? Every conversation we have turns into an ordeal.
Right. Then we won't have any more. And rest assured, on this point, I'll never take advantage of you again.
You're right, you never will.
We finally agree on something.
No. There's one more thing we both agree on. I'm getting the hell out of here.
2 things. Diane, wait a minute.
What is it?
I'm sorry about your cat.
Thank you.